Hey everyone, welcome back to the A to Z.
It's the last one.
We finally have
It's
come
been
to
7 years.
7 years,
No,
seven
it
long
hasn't been
fucking
7 years.
years.
Ah,
It's been well over a year. I think 2016 we started.
It started
and we
with a,
we'll get
yeah.
it done in a few weeks,
yeah,
couple of weeks.
we have real lives. We have real jobs. We are not proper
YouTube
YouTubers.
stars,
We're not
no.
YouTube stars. No, we're not.
No, we're just two.
You know, someone's got to clean the
normal
bins, haven't they? And you know, we're here doing this. I don't know.
We don't clean the bins.
So it's been a while since we've uploaded some content as well. It's been a while. Sorry, we've missed you.
Yeah, life gets in the way sometimes, and
Yeah, I hope you've been good. Hope you've been behaving yourself.
Did you say boils and ghouls? You on the last episode.
Good evening, boils and ghouls. I'm heartbroken. That's what it is. I hope everybody's well.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
So yes, we are back to watch our entry for Z, and it is
Zombie 3. I have a concern.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Zombie 1 or 2.
I think you have.
I'm not sure. I'm a bit confused about it. So, in case anyone's wondering out there,
Have you seen Dawn of the Dead?
of course I've seen Dawn of
So
the Dead.
you've seen Zombie.
So Dawn of the Dead was Zombie.
Have you seen Zombie Flesh Eaters?
Of course I've
So
seen.
you've seen Zombie too.
So this is Zombie 3 or Zombie Flesh Eaters 2.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And Dawn of the Dead was actually a sequel to Night of the Living Dead. So actually, is this like part 1, 2, 3, 4 of Zombie? I don't know. I don't know. I've not seen Zombie 3. That's all I do know.
Yeah. And apparently it's meant to be kind of like a rip-off, an Italian rip-off of Return of the Living Dead.
Return of the Living Dead. I
is
love Return of
amazing.
the Living Dead.
So I'm expecting
So Fulci, this is Fulci, isn't it? Because Fulci's Zombie 2 or Zombie Flesh Eaters was effectively an Italian version of Dawn of the Dead. Yeah. So okay. Do you mean he supposedly didn't know that they were going to use the Zombie 2 title because in Italy Zombie
zombies.
was what they released Dawn of the Dead under. He didn't realise that, so that's where that's come from. Okay, well, cool.
So, yeah.
Love a good zombie movie.
Yeah, so we enjoy a good Italian zombie. So
Good Italian zombie. Oh, Mario! This is a spicy meatball brain. This is not racism.
Let's respect.
It's respect.
Right.
Respect the Italians.
We'll be back and let you know our final views in the A to Z of horror for Zombie 3.
See you on the flip side.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the A to Z of horror. So we have just finished watching the 1988 Lucio Fulci classic, Zombie 3.
Zombie 3.
AKA Zombie Flesh Eaters 2, AKA what was that?
What was that? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. Do you
Well,
want
we're
to...
talking quite a lot through it. So it looks like that the military cremated an infected person.
I don't remember that happening.
I
We just got towards the end and we're like...
think if we
When
really
this all
trying to
happened,
simplify it, a virus escaped. How it happened,
Right,
cremation
so-
or someone dropping a box.
Right at the beginning of this film is a really... We're going to go spoilers here because I think the only way to talk
we
about
have to.
anything is to talk about spoilers. So at the very beginning, there's some sort of experiment to bring dead soldiers back to life that the military have been
We
working
think.
on. Yeah, we think. And then that
Camera.
got stolen, we think.
Even
And then someone got cremated that released...
a virus to a small island.
Small, it looked like we guess an Indonesian island.
Philippine, Indonesian island.
And everybody became a zombie apart from some people, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Um,
What made you a zombie? We don't know. It
No.
seemed to be this virus escaped, and
was in the air.
the locals became zombies.
Yeah, if you weren't a local, it
And
didn't seem to affect you.
birds.
Birds. There was a
Birds.
scene with the birds. There was you can even see a bird on a rope.
So to put a synopsis to it, it's quite difficult. We were talking quite a bit through it, but even so, you should be able to quickly get. It was a weird one, wasn't it?
It was. You said before you went in that this was described as
A kind of
Fulci's Return of the Living Dead.
like a Like a
do
homage,
not
nothing.
see that.
No, no.
Do you know? I was saying, if you recently, not so recently, I mean probably about 10, 15 years old now, but they made a really terrible live action version of House of the Dead set on an island, and that was about the closest thing I could come to it, in the sense of, what was with these zombies? What was with these zombies? There was like...
So there was
Yeah.
grade C zombies, which could only walk.
Like, very slowly, like Michael Jackson
Yeah,
Thriller
like,
video, like...
grade-
What we'd probably just go to call a zombie. You'd look at them, they're going,
Yeah, your
zombie.
traditional
zombies. So they were
Romero,
like, yeah.
Romero.
And we're adding these grades. These grades are not added by the film. We've added we've graded
This is
these.
the Jambo and Randy Mole
Zombie
grading.
classification system. So if you see a zombie, see where it fits. So,
So
grade
class
C,
C, you can
class
get
C
away with,
zombie,
just
yeah.
run away.
Yeah, run away.
Class-
Do you know what? And whenever you saw Class C zombies in this, they'd be like, "There's too many of them." There'd be like 6,
Yeah,
and
just
then
6 mints. in a
they'd
bag.
maybe kill those 6, and then there'd be 6 more somewhere else.
I wonder if there's classic
These aren't hordes of zombies.
that packs.
No, they're more like an annoyance,
Yeah.
a moderate annoyance. There was
A gathering, a small gathering.
It was like if you were stuck behind them in a queue at a supermarket, you'd be annoyed you had to wait, but you probably wouldn't bother changing lanes because there isn't that many. It's an annoyance of zombies.
Annoyance.
So watch out for those grade C zombies.
Grade C's were the annoying small pack zombies. Grade B, I'm going for martial arts. Well, when I say martial arts, they can do backflips, jump off roofs,
These are like
swim.
ninja-y sort of
Yeah,
zombies. So,
ninja zombies.
so they would
That's-
they'd be
that's
fighting
big.
some slow-moving grade C zombies, and then suddenly we want to do like a back.
They'll either be hanging from the rafters,
Spend a lot of time upside down. These grade B
hiding
zombies.
in boxes.
And some grade B zombies, when they'd like entered the scene in a really exciting way, then reverted back to being a grade
Do
C
you reckon
zombie.
they've got like an energy level, and as soon as their energy level's like taken up or used, and then you got your class A,
Class A zombie.
which can talk,
No, and
but were
some
really
of them,
stupid.
and they seem to have memories because they would like
Yeah.
see you. They'd be like Jambo, and if they wanted to eat you and you were asleep, they'd be like Jambo.
They'll wake you up
Jambo,
first.
and then when you woke up, they'd be like
I
ah.
suppose it's only polite.
And good at DJing.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
they
blind
can they
DJs.
can choose some music.
Yeah, they can spin the decks. The wheels of steel. Is that the expression? I don't know.
There was some good gore.
Great. If you're just a 80s, I'm not going to say gore hound, but if you're a fan of 80s silly gore,
It was very in
you'll,
that
you'll
Italian
have a good
zone,
time.
wasn't
in it. Yeah.
It was not. I wouldn't say all
Do
of
you know what my
Atlanta.
favourite scene was?
Flying head zombie.
Flying zombie head.
Zombie heads can fly.
Absolutely brilliant.
Zombie babies are hands.
Yeah, yeah.
None of this makes any sense to
And
you.
if you shoot a class C zombie in the belly, he dies.
That's it. I think you
Zombie
can.
flying head was just fantastic.
They opened a fridge and there was a head, and it was probably quite a good-looking zombie head. Not as in like, hey, good-looking, but as in like it looked like a
Ew.
good zombie head, and it flew. And
They're
it
like,
did-
ah!
and then
But I really
and you
enjoyed
could see
that
the
bit.
string.
Yeah, but that's to the charm of it. You know, you watch these and you look at. I mean, we was watching one scene and all of a sudden we both looked at each other and go, "Did we just see this? Some guy pop round the corner with a smoke machine?" It was like,
They ran away.
yeah.
I don't get it. Right, what I can tell you is I genuinely really like Zombie Flesh Eaters or Zombie 2. If this is Zombie 3...
But that's a totally different tone. That was more of a serious tone.
That-
This was just a piss take.
See,
Well,
I
not piss
don't think
take,
it was...
but
We had this discussion.
No,
I don't think this was a piss take. I think this was quite a poor
Flying zombie.
horror film. I think they were trying to cachet in on
You're
some of
being
the...
serious. I don't.
I think it was. I don't think they intended this to be. I think
The writing was fantastic. Some of the one-liners. Best bit is when he's carrying that woman's safety. Then loads of horde zombies. You're like, "Fuck it, love. You can fend for yourself."
Yeah, you have to take care of yourself.
So-
Oh, there's a grenade. What luck? Well, yeah, what luck?
All of these ingredients.
I don't think this is. I know. You're
to
going
a
to say
good
it's so
time.
bad it's good. I don't think it was into so bad it's good. I think it was.
Really?
I think it was bad. I don't think it. Not
But
awful.
from a late
It was
80s
watchable.
Italian zombie fleet, I suppose what you expect to do all day.
Zombie Flesh Eaters is a quality movie. The Beyond is a quality movie. Fulci movies, you know. I'm going to give it 2 stars. I'm going to give it 2 because it didn't do enough for me It was obviously ripping on lots of other things. It didn't quite come together. Now, the story is that actually Fulci had a stroke, and then after he'd made like a 70-minute movie, and then the writer and somebody else came in and directed another 30 minutes and then added some extra bits. I don't know, it does feel tonally a mess. It was enjoyable background movie, but it's 2 stars for me. I will probably not watch this again. I will not be waiting for Zombie 4. Did they make a Zombie 4?
There's probably some Zombie 4 already out there.
Who knows?
But no, I'm going to give it 3. I had a good
Really?
time with you. I had a good time with it.
Well-
I enjoyed it.
There we go.
I'm not sure if you text me next week saying, do you want to watch Zombie 3? I'll be thrilled to watch it again anytime soon. But... So I'm going to give it a 3.
It's
but
a film.
We finished it. We finished our A to Z. We've finally done it.
Maybe
not
we need
sure
to do like a final A to Z to like put it all back together somehow.
It'd be interesting to score.
See what we
Go
scored
back
then.
and see what we saw. Maybe see what the overall winner was from the A to Z. Let's see. I've got a couple of ideas of what I think would be.
And which ones we think we scored a bit too low? There's a few we rewatched, and I think I was a bit harsh. But there we go. There we go.
And maybe too generous.
Anyway, there we go.
So there we go. We finished it. Thank you to anybody who's watched them all or just
Yeah.
watched this. Yeah.
Check out. We'll have some other stuff coming out soon.
We have more content.
That's
to
it.
keep you excited.
Cool.
If you haven't watched it already, go and watch this Top 10 Vampire.
Top 10 Vampire Flick has gone up recently. Check it out. Slightly different style for us, but
Bit more effort
give it
from
a go.
yourselves.
Give it a go.
Randy Moll's editing skills.
Randy Wells editing skills. I'm available at good rates.
Good race. Right. Thank you.
Anyway, be good to each other. Life's short, unless you're a zombie. Peace.
Bye.